Hi folks, this is Don Schaefer. Once again, I'm so excited to be here. This is video blog number 20. We've done 20 of these. This has been 5 months of going through video, different messages, different ideas and thoughts, and putting on video blogs. I'm really excited about that. And I know last week we had an interesting time talking a little bit about the journey of success. We talked about that success is not a destination, it's the journey of getting there. And we also talked about the fact that it doesn't matter how many cars you got, what type of house you have, how much money you have, what type of job you have, what type of skills you have. You know, if you don't have relationships, if you don't have something spiritual working in your life, you're not successful. We talked about the fact that you need to have a balanced life, and that's where so many people get caught up in a way where they're, they're believing they're successful, but it's unbalanced. There's one area of their life that they're working real hard at, possibly their job. You know, they'll say, "Man, if I can achieve something in my job, I will be so successful," and they will put their whole heart, everything into that job, trying to, improve and trying to be the person at the workplace, only to find out that they're not happy. They're not happy because they're not living a balanced life. See, you need to have a relationship with people, and you need to have certain things in your life, because if you don't, you're not happy. And that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to give you an understanding. And what I'm planning on doing is going through a series of steps. We talk about reaching an area in life that you have to take one step at a time to reach these areas. And we talked about the fact that what happens when you miss a step. When I miss a step, sometimes I fall. So I got to be careful. Got to be careful that I meet and touch and reach every step of my life. And a lot of times in life, that's what happens with people. They miss some steps. And so we're going to be talking about some steps. And this week, what I really wanted to talk about is having a healthy self-image. A healthy self-image. So important. How you see yourself. Because you can't consistently act in a way when you're inconsistently seeing yourself in a different way. It's how you envision yourself. And that's where a lot of times people struggle in life, because they don't see themselves succeeding. They just don't see themselves being the person that they need to be, and therefore, because they can't see themselves do it, they don't do it. But if you can get your vision changed for yourself, getting a healthy self-image of who you are. See, that's where I'm a firm believer there's greatness in everybody. Everybody has greatness in us. It's just how we see ourselves and how we live our life. And that's where a person with a healthy self-image, they will walk differently, they will talk differently, they will act differently. There'll be all areas of their life, because they've got a healthy self-image. People who do not have healthy self-images, there are things that they do, and a lot of them are destructive. A lot of them are destructive, and you say to yourself, why? Why is this happening? It's because they haven't developed a good, healthy self-image. And I remember, this is a long time ago, but this is when Michael Jordan was just starting his run with the Bulls. I remember him in an interview, and I think it was Oprah, and he had mentioned the fact that he just amazed everybody on that court, especially when he got to the fourth quarter. They'd give him the ball, a couple points down, whatever it might be. He would take it and he'd win that game. And they'd say, "Well, what is it about you, Michael? I think he was about 6'7". I mean, there's a lot of guys that size. How do you manage to do what you do?" And he said, I sit down before the game and I envision. He said, I put it in my mind. He said, I see myself doing certain things, so that when it comes time to play the game, I don't have to think about it. I just have to do what I already saw myself do. As far as his moves and how he handled himself, he envisioned all of that. See, healthy self-images do that for us. And that's where it's so important for us to develop that. We can do that in many ways. It's the things we read. We motivate ourselves. It's the people we hang around with. Good to have people compliment us, tell us what we're capable of and what they see inside of us. All part of developing a good, healthy self-image. And what happens a lot of times with healthy self-images, it gives our Creator an opportunity to perform the miracle that He wants to do inside of your life. And that's where this is so important. And this is a step in life. We have to, as far as reaching any area of success in life, we have to develop a good self-image of ourselves. And I want to encourage you to do that. And if you have any comments about this video blog, by all means, go to the website that's at the end of this program, and there's an opportunity on that blog to make comments. I just love to hear from you. You have yourself a wonderful week, and we will see you next week. Thank you.